here with John Mackison today. He is the pilot of this C47. John, tell us a little bit about the plane.
Well, this aircraft is owned by the Valiant Air Command in Titusville, Florida. We restore old airplanes, and this is the flagship of the operation, the Tycho Bell. Former World War II airplane. This airplane actually did 3 missions on D-Day. She flew in the Berlin airlift. She flew Operation Market Garden. After the war, she became the Queen of Denmark's personal airplane. It would have been in World War II. We would have had folding troop seats on the side, and the floor would have a little bit different in design, but it would have been bare bones cabin like this. Here you can see, here's an old placard here.
This tier accommodates U.S. Army litters only.
So that would be for medevac purposes, where they would have litters and racks where you could have people stacked vertically.
And during World War II, what was it actually used for?
The drop paratroopers, the transport aircraft, move supply, ammunition, troops. The back door designed, you could put a Willys Jeep inside of here.
You were telling me that a complete Jeep could fit in here?
Yes.
How does that work?
It's got the jump door removed right now. So with this yellow and black stripes, there's a door that goes in here, and then this door here swings open forward.
Gotcha.
And then this back door here swings open all the way back here aft.
And then they'd have a ramp coming down.
They'd have a ramp here, and they'd drive a Jeep up in here. Okay, here on the left is where the navigator would have sat. You'd have had the big chart out in front of him, navigation instruments, of course his coffee pot to keep him awake. Side, this is where the radio operator would have sat. He had his telegraph key, where he could send out Morse code.
Oh, you still got it.
And it was all full of radios.
Oh, okay.
Had a whole stack of radios in compared to what we have for modern radios now. That's a sextant, taking star readings or readings off the sun or moon for celestial navigation. Here's an escape hatch down here, and they call that the hamburger door. And the reason for that, there's the propeller. If you jumped out when that propeller was turning,
oh my,
you'd be
I
hamburger.
see it now.
Okay, this was considered the first modern passenger airliner. And they came out in the early 30s, and they came out as DSTs, Douglas Sleeper Transports, where they had bunks in the back and people would sleep in them, and they'd do the overnight flights to get across the U.S. So, but the cockpit, they still leak like they did back in the 30s. And the airlines actually issued foul weather gear raincoats to the pilots flying these. When they got into the rain, they put their raincoats on.
Really? How does it fly?
It'd be like driving a semi versus a pickup truck. She's a pleasure to fly, very stable. These instruments are pretty much original down here in the sides. This is modern avionics, of course, modern radios.
So you've got your compass for heading here.
Ready with the green. Show the green.
Go! Their assigned defensive positions. 1,000 paratroops.